All right, let's talk about commissions. So most agents, not all, because obviously I want everybody to know that commissions are negotiable between you and the agent. I had a client one time ask me if I would do the listing for 4% because somebody would do it for 4%. And what I asked them was, well, is that important to you? Is what you pay the agent important to you? And they said, well, of course it is. And I said, well, then why pay 4%? Why don't you just go out and get one of these flat fee companies where you're going to pay like $500, put it in the MLS, and then just do everything yourself? They're like, well, we don't. Well, okay, so there is some value to what we do. Now you just have to figure out what that value is worth to you. And I will tell you that we have created what's called a flexible commission program where we don't just lock you into a 6% rate. We get paid based on where the buyer comes from. So for instance, if our seller signs a full listing agreement with us and we stagers, photos, video, marketing dollars, we do everything we can do to get this house sold. And our seller calls us and says, hey, I was talking to some lady at church and her son is moving here and he's going to buy my house and he's not being represented by a buyer. And I just want to do a for sale by owner. Can I cancel with you? Our response is going to be yes. You can cancel with us and sell it to that person and not charge us a dime. And yes, we're going to lose a ton of money. But we think that that's fair. So we actually offer, and listen, I don't know any agent that's doing that in this area. I don't know. I don't want to say anywhere in the country because I'm sure there's somebody out there doing it, but I just don't think most agents are going to do that, because when you sign a listing agreement in North Carolina and really in any state, you're in what's called a mutual binding contract where neither party can terminate that contract without the consent of the other person. So most agents are going to go, no, if you sell to that person, I still get paid my 6% commission or whatever that you negotiated with them in the beginning. And we're going to tell you, sure, we'll let you. And if you want to pay us a little bit, you can pay us and we'll still transact the deal for you. But we're not going to get paid the full commission that we asked for in the beginning. If we don't have to share it with the buyer's agent, and also you found the buyer.